Hello and welcome to News Now on iBrandTV. My name is Bennett Joseph and here are the stories we're reporting at this hour. The Independent National Electoral Commission INEC is set to review its regulations and guidelines for political parties to accommodate COVID-19 protocols. The INEC Deputy Director, Election and Monitoring, Shehu Wahab, disclosed this at the opening of a retreat on COVID-19 protocols for INEC officers in Kano. The retreat was organized by the Commission with support from the European Center for Electoral Support. Wahab said that the retreat was aimed at reviewing the Commission's guidelines to accommodate COVID-19 protocols and other related matters in order to ensure compliance. Also, the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC has announced court order for the rerun election in the Magama Rijau Federal Constituency of Niger State, stating that it will take place on Saturday, the 6th of February 2021. This was announced by the INEC National Commissioner and Chairman, Information and Voter Education Committee, Festus Okoye, in a statement issued on Thursday at the end of its management meeting. He added that the meeting also deliberated on other issues, including the judgment of the Court of Appeal delivered on the 17th of November 2020, which affirmed the nullification of the return of Kasimu Danjuma of the All Progressives Congress as a member representing Magama Rijau Federal Constituency of Niger State. Meanwhile, another member of the House of Representatives, Samuel Onuigbo, has earlier today dumped the People's Democratic Party for the ruling All Progressives Congress. Femi Gbajabiamila, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, read Onuigbo's letter of defection in plenary. It is the fourth defection from opposition parties to the ruling All Progressives Congress in recent times. And in business, according to the National Bureau of Statistics, the debt owed by energy firms to Nigerian banks rose by 200 billion naira to 5.8 trillion naira in the third quarter of the year. The 5.8 trillion naira represents 29.4% of the 19.8 trillion naira loans advanced to the private sector as of the end of September. Meanwhile, Air Peace Chairman Allen Onyema has said that all Nigerian airlines require to break even in an enabling environment. Onyema said this during the airline's inaugural flight from Lagos to Johannesburg, South Africa, which took place in the earlier hours of today. Meanwhile, Air Peace Chairman Allen Onyema has said that all Nigerian airlines require to break even in an enabling environment. Onyema said this during the airline's inaugural flight from Lagos to Johannesburg, South Africa, which took place in the earlier hours of today. The airline's chief executive officer, who expressed delight with the launch of the new route, spoke in the defense of Nigerian airlines, saying that there were no pushovers in the industry. He added that all Nigerian airlines needed was an enabling environment in order for them to exceed expectations. And on the foreign scene, a host of European leaders and French officials have now gone into self-isolation on Thursday after European leaders tested positive for the COVID-19 virus, overturning political agendas across the continent. A flurry of contact tracing followed France's confirmation that President Emmanuel Macron had become the latest world leader to contact the COVID-19 virus, following the likes of British Prime Minister Boris Johnson and US President Donald Trump. Macron was tested after the onset of the first symptoms and will now self-isolate for 7 days in accordance with national regulations. And in sports, following Jurgen Klopp's victory over Jose Mourinho's Tottenham Hotspur on Wednesday night, the Liverpool coach has now been crowned the best male coach in football at the 2020 FIFA Awards. Klopp, who won the award in 2019, beat Leeds gaffer Marcelo Bielsa and Bayern Munich boss Hans-Dieter Flick to the 2020 version of the FIFA Awards. And that wraps it up for us on News Now on iBrandTV. For more news stories, do visit our website, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and follow all of our social media platforms. I am Bennett Joseph, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.